We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Oakland A's and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that'll bring in the speedy now from the home of the A's since 1968 to look at We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Oakland A's and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Smoke is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Davis now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Davis
starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Changeup that time, a swing, and this one's driven out to deep left center field. This ball has a chance, and it is over the wall, a home run. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Second baseman Jed Jerko.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got your 0-2, hasn't shown it yet.
A swing and a miss. That next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Into the box. Number 9. The season batting. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Davis the catch. Tagging is the runner from third. In to score the runner from third. Standing in, number 35. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Broxton is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Now to the plate as Asdrubal Cabrera. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing the ace.
Justin Smoke is the batter now as he looks at it.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet. On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Corey Seager. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Corey Seager.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Mark Reynolds hitting at an even 220 on the year.
Mark Reynolds.
And that's in there for strike 1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Coming to the plate now, Danny Valencia. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. Digging in, JT Realmuto. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And the pitch.
That's ball three.
Ball three.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
And this is fouled back and out of play. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will get there to make the running play. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Designated hitter, Kendrys.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And now a pitch on the way. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Randall Grichuk.
Batting seventh, right fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Robbie Rowell will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 21, Robbie Rowell.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Nobody out, runner on first. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And Reynolds will look this one in for the first out. So coming to the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. The tag, and he is out at second. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to third. There to take it is Chipper. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In is Gerardo Parra, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman Cabrera. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Up next for Oakland.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. 0-for-1 here in the early going. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Outside, 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Chris Davis. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Takes a knee-high fastball.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Russell Martin now hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-1 home to Martin. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Yohan Moncada. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Now a swing and a fly ball. Davis on the move. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Comes set and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, to hold up on, nice job.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Striding in once again, number 9. He hit a sac fly earlier. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Toronto bullpen. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 35. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got. Looks like a right. Hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. The 1-0 delivery. Now it's 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
3-0 now. Curveball, and he'll just watch this one. 3-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard toward the right side. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. A base hit in his first trip.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is under it. 2 down. Ready now, Robbie Rowell.
Designated hitter, Robbie Rowell.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Nick Castellanos will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 17, Nick Castellanos.
Down the third baseline. Chipper fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the... Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Chipper Jones.
Hit on the ground to third. Moncada gloves it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jerko.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. Here's Corey Seager. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Corey Seager.
Shoots this one over to first. Smoke scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself. Digging in for his second at bat, Rendell Grichuk. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder.
Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Chipper. He's got it 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. On the ground up the middle. To his left, Seager. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away.
The catcher,
Russell Martin now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Parra. And that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Mark Reynolds. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Oh, and Reynolds doesn't miss this one. High and deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in to try it again, Danny Valencia. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Danny Valencia.
50th pitch of the game on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Stepping in, Gerardo Parra comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one sent foul. He'll try again. 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Yoan Moncada.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Ready once again, number 9. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. In the air, down the left field line and deep. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Brett Anderson.
Number 35.
Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Seager up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here now is his Asdrubal Cabrera. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone.
Next for the Blue Jays.
Digging in once again, Justin Smoke. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Line to the right side. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from 3rd. And he is in there. Nick Castellanos now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another shot now, Randall Grichuk. Number 47. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Cabrera rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-2. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Ready once again, Chris Davis. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lays off 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Davis waits on the 1-1. Hot shot to 3rd and handled for the first out. Ready for another chance. Chipper Jones. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another shot now. Jed Jerko. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Matt Albert enters to make an appearance on the mound.
Number 43, Matt Albert.
This ball's in the air now out to right field. Grichuk moves over. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He pulls this one into right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And striding in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reynolds onto the grass, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. At the plate, Russell Martin, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Russell Martin.
He's set, and the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Tulowitzki rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first. Digging in and looking for more, Yoan Moncada. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Lifted in the air to center field. Broxton's under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay, and he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Number 9.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Number 9 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Digging in to try it again. Number 35. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with the 0-2. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Justin Smoke is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Jerko fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Here's Mark Reynolds. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Fastball called. Strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Danny Valencia. He flew out in his last at bat. Hit down the third base line. This is foul for the first strike. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Catcher.
So digging in now, JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Grichuk has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end. Now batting, Nick Castellanos. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
Pulled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. High in the air out to center field. Broxton is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Now to the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit weekly back to the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. In is Gerardo.
Leading off for Oakland, the right fielder, number 12, Gerardo Parra.
Ray Calderon enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Ray Calderon.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. And he misses 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Right side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So coming to the plate, Keon Broxton. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Striding in, Chris Davis. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Joe Biagini comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. First pitch coming. Here it is. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Comes set with the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. So striding forward now, Chipper Jones. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. In the dirt here, and oh, the pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, so that runner will make it to third base safely. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Here's Jed Jerko now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Now the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a check. Digging in, Russell Martin. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Broxton has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He comes in with a couple. Yasmero Petit comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in the switch hitter, number 9. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Digging in, number 35. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Broxton racing back. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. So stepping in as Rubel Cabrera. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Here's Corey Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Corey Seager.
Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay throw, and he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning. Now in the box, Mark Reynolds. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded, foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Chopped in front of home plate. On to first, and now the A's are down to their final out. Digging in now, Danny Valencia. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. On to first, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Rogers Center, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your
We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Center in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Oakland A's and the Toronto Blue Jays. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Center in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Oakland A's and the Toronto Blue Jays.
Center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
In there, 3-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Second spot tonight, third baseman Chipper
Jones comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Just getting started at the Rogers Center. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
He'll try again. 1-2. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off, but that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. Here's Chris Davis now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And that misses. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Next to bat will be the Cuban. Yohan Moncada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Moncada.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And catch made there by Chipper. 1 away. Now batting, number 9. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Hit out toward second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in, number 35. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Batting fourth, second baseman.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. Here's Justin Smoke now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes. 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Number 13 is there, and the side is retired. Here's Corey Seager. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau.
Corey Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now at the plate, Mark Reynolds. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Number 9 is there, and he has it for the out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Batting six.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Gerardo Parra checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting seventh.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Number 13 is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Swinging a soft liner. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1. Digging in, JT Realmuto trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Grounded to short. Throw on to second for the force in the side. Standing in, Kendrys Morales. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Kendrys Morales.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tapped up the first baseline, but it gets foul. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And a rather easy first out. Here's Randall Grichuk. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. There to take it is Chipper. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now in the box, Troy Tulowitzki hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 2 out, nobody on. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready now, number 56. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. And Tulowitzki takes this one for the first out.
Center fielder
stepping in and ready for another shot. Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Inside, looked like the knuckle curve. It's 2-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chipper Jones. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Good location on the outside corner there. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's another 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. And Smoke will take this one over to the bag, and the side is standing in. Russell Martin. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Tough slider down low for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Nimmo is right there. 1 down. Ready for another chance? Yohan Moncada 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Hit to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hats off to that one. Digging in to try it again. Number 9. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Hard ground ball to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
Now batting.
At the plate, some activity 35. Out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. From the stretch. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
This guy's really making a nice adjustment, Matt. Look, that's the same pitch he threw 0-1, and he chased it. And right there, 0-2, he laid off it.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Chris Davis. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. Back to work now is Leake as he jumps ahead of his leadoff man here. No balls and a strike. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. He's got it one away. So striding forward now, Corey Seager. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
Mark Reynolds.
Mark Reynolds is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Just got a piece up the line. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, number 13.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to take it is Parra, and that's the first out. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Kendrys Morales. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Well, for Smoke, he's in scoring position with his 15th double of the year. Look out, 2-0 now. Line to the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he is in there. Here's Randall Grichuk. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Randall Grichuk.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Giving chase is Nimmo. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. In is Gerardo Parra. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Left fielder.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And there's ball 2 now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now here it comes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Tulowitzki is there for it. 1 out. Now at the plate, number 13, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Hit hard towards center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now to the plate, number 56 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1 towards second. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and then into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Bat explodes as this is popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Just foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. To his right, Seager. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Catcher number 55.
Coming to the plate now, Russell Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Way in front of a great slider that time. Heading out towards shallow right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third
Next to
baseman.
bat will be the Cuban. Important.
Moncada.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's through for this first base hit in this one. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. Ready for another shot now. Number 9. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Sean Manaea is going to take over. Here. Looks like a right. First delivery to him on the way. Number 35 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Parra is under it. And that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Chipper Jones.
Oakland, third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit down the third baseline. Moncada fields it cleanly on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 7.
Here's Corey Seager. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Pitch on the way. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. In the air now, out to left. Under it is the left fielder. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Mark Reynolds. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot. Ready once again, Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Jay Happ takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Ground ball right side. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches. Stepping in and ready for another shot as Drupal Cabrera.
The Jays, second baseman.
First offering on its way.
Cabrera.
Right over the middle, knee high. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Swung on and lifted into shallow center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Smoke. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Now that's popped up. Reynolds on the move. 1 down. Digging in once again, Kendrys Morales. 0 for 2 on his line. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Nick Castellanos will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. And that misses inside. 1-0. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 5 homers and 14 driven in. To his left, Seager. Throw gets him. 2 down. So stepping in, Rendell Gritcha, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. This is flared out towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. Cabrera rounds the corner and is headed home. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Parra on the move. Oh, and he botches it. And this will get all the way out toward the 375 sign now. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 3-2 ball game. Now at the plate.